Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel as I have another video lined up for you tonight. To begin the first weekend, January 5th, 2024. Tyler, he's here. I welcome you guys back to the channel. Great to see you yet again. So I gotta say, really looking forward to this year, though. I say, I'm looking forward to the next and last batch of the C6M rebuilds that'll be on the way for hopefully this year, because I know there will be 60 of them that BNSF sold to the CN to have them converted to the AC44 C6M rebuilds from the last batch to run from 3350 on up to the 3409. Can't wait to see that. Still awaiting confirmation of when that will begin, though. So that will be coming soon in upcoming updates when I get them. We also had a funeral train make a roll by here that had 3 dead in tow C40-8 variants that may have seen its last run since being in storage. So they are right now on the M35641 of the 4th. Should be on the CN's Waukesha sub now. And doing the honors on the M356, we had Tier 4 credits ES44 AC 2999 Elite, and dead in tow 2nd through 4th. Second was standard cab C40-8 2128 that sports the 15th anniversary logo. And along for the ride, dead in tow, 3rd and 4th was a pair of BCOL Draper tapers, or otherwise known as the C40-8Ms, and that was the BCOL 4604 and the 4611. And DPU on that was the CN 2844. I know I've seen locomotives like that probably about a couple of years ago now. It feels kind of sad to see them go, especially for those Blue Devils, though. It's just a shame. What else could happen, but it is what it is. While I was still doing my shift at Rockwell Automation, I'm sure the L563 of the 5th made the rounds as well. So I'm sure it's probably at Pekegama now and maybe continuing the journey on its way to Swan Landing, Alberta, Canada, since starting at Weyerhaeuser since the close to the mid-afternoon, since I saw the power move departure from this afternoon as well. Because I'm sure that the CN3067 is leading on that with the SD75I of 5754 that used to be assigned on the Woodtick few months back, more likely in 2023, and rear DPU sure enough was the 317 as it was nose in for that. Sand load. Yeah, hopefully I'll see me some more C6M rebuilds from the first and second batches yet, because I know I got at least about less than 10 to go now for them. Man, those things when they were previously Dash 9s are just really something, I gotta say. Yes, indeed. Meanwhile, still have signal indication for the next northbound that's on the way, still south of Ladysmith yet, as it is following well behind the Q197 71 of the 4th. That's already at Murray, about ready to pass by there, as it had Illinois Central Dash 9 2698 to lead it, while the CN 2304 was through DPU on that. So that continues its journey on up to Fairview Yard in Prince Rupert, British Columbia, Canada. So, enough of the chatter. Maybe I'll provide more details in what's to come for later this year, in maybe a future upcoming video, but don't you worry, I'm sure I'll let you know about it if possible, so stay tuned for that. So for now, let's await arrival of the next northbound. So I have a feeling that that's next up should be the arrival of the northbound Woodtick of the L563 81 of the 5th. That will have the CN 5429 added for that occasion this time. And I'm not sure if the 8934 is still with it as well, since I've seen it a couple of nights ago now. So the exception is, I don't know if it is in tow along for the ride, or unless the 5429 that's on there is going to be running solo. We'll have to see about that. So I'm sure today's 564, the southbound Woodtick, had the 5448 to lead it, and the last in class 5489 that was isolated second. So let's stay tuned and await arrival of this northbound, and I think this will be my last train for tonight. Stay tuned. Alright, 2102 now. My last train of the night is really on the approach to Ladysmith at this time, as it is already north of Conrath now, and coming onto the northern end of mile 350.1 at this time. And as you can barely see further in the background, snow showers are starting up because we got a system that's in the air that's going to get snowfall underway this evening going into the overnight into Saturday, tomorrow. You might see about a couple of inches of new snow out of this. That is possible. So you can see it flying there from the light reflection there from the LED lighting that leads to the reflection to the depot and to the high rail equipment in the yard there. So at any rate, let's await the northbound that's on the approach to Ladysmith at this time. Alright, over the Flambeau River Bridge it comes. Northbound has showed up. I got a feeling this is the northbound Woodtick of the L563 81 of the 5th. See who's doing the honors tonight as we'll lean back and get him, as we got gate drop. Here we go. Yep, 563, sure enough. And the switch heaters have started up behind me in the background. 5430. 429 along for the ride. CNFTs, pellet hopping load at 400. St. Louis, GATX 57237. And train devices going. How about that? I was not expecting the first appearance of the 5430. I will take that, as it ran in numerical order while 5429 was along for the ride. Amazing. Because I do recall that the CN 5430 used to be on the L581. Now here it is on the Woodtick. How about that? So off it goes to do work at Ladysmith Yard to get setouts going. And then we'll wrap things up by taking home what's ever left to Stone Lake. So I thank you guys for watching. Have a great evening. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next time, and I hope I'll see you along the main line. Tyler Hayes out.